So hello guys, welcome back to a Monday evening video. It's quite late again, but I did have to restart the video because I had a minor incident with the Class 43. Not is done any damage to it, but it's just holding the bogey in. Clip is just broken off, which is a slight bummer because it was just me overdriven it too quickly on a bend. That's my fault. But anything else, she's fine. She's completely fine. All she's missing is one of those coupling pieces, you know, little clips that go onto coaches. But other than that, she's perfectly fine. All the lights still work, all the directional tail lights and the cab lights, everything works on it. It's because it's a minor coincidence, so I don't want to really take a risk and do that again. I probably will break it, probably. If someone, I don't want to do that. My most favourite train, so definitely don't want to do that. But anyway, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and Twitch. And of course you can follow me on TikTok as well, if you wish to. But tonight's video we're just going to do a simple quick fix repair on the clip for the Class 43, and then we'll get up and running as normal. It's because right now we just need to fix that one little piece on Class 43. Once that's done, you can be up and running again with the other unit. It's just me a little too carried away from earlier. Obviously everything's been turned off since then, but still not the smartest thing to do, especially to a train. It's so expensive. So yeah, definitely want to be careful. Oh, let that go. Definitely do not want to have a wheel rolling away. Let that go too. I think it rolled quite far, but where did it roll to is my question. Did it get underneath the wheel? That is a different wheel. The question is, where did the other one go to? I can't see it anywhere, which is the slight annoying part because I need that wheel to fix. And that wheel, you cannot run. She has a particular wheel to run on, and right now she seems to have gone wandering off. So what it is, where that one wandered off, so you're not able to find it. Is she still running the unit? Well, once I find the wheel, she can be up and running again. There she is. Naughty wheel is running away from the train. I don't know how to do anything to it apart from just fixing that little clip issue on the bogey, and it should be up and running again. It's just a simple job. You just dab some glue on the unit there because that's where it's broken off. Hopefully we've got enough. It's really hot. And you get rid of that junk off there. You know the downside to having anti-glare glasses, especially cheap ones, is having things that are going likely to misbehave. So hopefully this should do the trick just nicely. Now the key thing is not to let is not to let it dry out too quickly. That is the key thing. If they dry out too quickly, it means the glue is not quite ready to be used. Which is a slightly annoying part, because it means when the glue is setting on this particular body, and yes, I know she's not all that old, and intentionally that was my fault. It wasn't. It was because me playing around with the controller a little too fast, and she derailed in the progress. That she derailed and came off the track. Again, it's completely my fault, and I probably should be paying more attention to my models than me playing around with the controller too unrealistic. A little too much for a train at this price. So yeah, she's not cheap as I like hers, but she's in perfectly fine working order. It's just if this happens again, and then there could be worse problems. Obviously, try to avoid problems like this from the start. It's just lining them up in correct places. See, that one's fine. Once this is warmed up, I will fix them. She can be back in running order. The other unit is still powered. As you can see, she's still working fine. The Class 43 itself is literally fine. She's in working running order. I haven't seen her scratch anything, which is good. There's a slight scratch down the bottom, but nothing too bad really, in comparison to what I thought. But I'm glad she's a bit of a tufty one, but I need to be a little more careful with my models, that's for certain. Now, I know the Class 43 is strong and they're heavy. What's that? We were missing a bit of detail? I'm not sure. I'm just going to look at the other units and see if we haven't actually had missed any little bits from the power car and she fell off. Try and have a look. Got some tankers there. Has the tankers fallen off? No, they're there. So what have we fallen off? Nope, it's all there. It's all the same. That's good. So, I suppose realistically, you could probably potentially paint these in yourself to make them look a bit more realistic, but you can get new clips. They're fairly cheap, but I generally just fix them, get the original ones on there and just fix the ones that are broken. Generally what I tend to do, if something's broken, just fix it up. Obviously, glue gun is not an ideal job, but I'm just trying to do this to get basically the thing to be working, and joins are the ones that are broken, and then just trying to fix it. But the messy job is not always a bad thing. It can be a bit messy, but the idea is basically fixing the joints in the first place that got broken. Hopefully they've been fixed. And it's holding. It's not the best job because obviously it is, as I said, this is a glue gun job and it's not the most efficient way to do it. But you know, a little bit of ale, pushing it into place. I am filming Darcy and I've got a really hot tool on. So the best way to hold this on, I think the front, is that the front way? Not entirely sure. I think that's the front. No, Darcy, you should not be up here. No. Cats. Darcy, there is a glue gun on up here. Don't be silly. Seem to be holding at the moment, which is good. Oh, apparently not. Oh. Nope. This locomotive does not want to hold. To be fair, the wheels are slightly off in line in the wheels. Yeah, so something it should be brand new. I shouldn't have dropped it. But no, when I spotted it, a little bit of a grime on the back of the wheel. What's that about? Should not have green grime like that. Right around the back of the wheel. That something like that won't help it. Looking good. Let's hope it holds. Yeah, note to future, don't drop your most expensive locomotive off the track. Because, you know, sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you get a little bit unfortunate. And as you know, I am a big fan of this train. And I would be really upset if this got broken. As I said many times before, but it's true. This locomotive is a prized possession on my way out. Being how, you know, how much this train means to me in real life as well as the model. Because she took a lot of things, enjoyment out of, and I had a lot of running time and things like that. I had a lady talking to me on Instagram today, different one. Because that's Plymouth. Oops. Is there a train called Plymouth Line? Well, there is a Plymouth Railway line. Yeah, that seemed to be clipping fine. Just have to be a little bit more careful with my models, that's all. A lot of people say actually you need to be extremely careful with locos at this price. It won't be great to looking after a blue formula if I can't even look after a HST. That is true. I can say that very much. If you can't look after your HST very well, you shouldn't be looking after or having a locomotive. But obviously, she doesn't.